Working Group on the Value and Benefits of SAIs. Welcome to the demo for users of the INTOSAI SAIs Information Database.
INTOSAI's strength lies in the cultural, linguistic, and governmental diversity of its global membership, which consists of supreme audit institutions representing different regions and auditing systems.
Availability of information on auditing practices, mandates, scope, organization, functions, methodologies, and experiences is necessary to define best practices and criteria for benchmarking purposes, as well as launching new developments, which may yield better products and services for accountability's stakeholders.
In the past, it has been attentive to gather this data. Nevertheless, these efforts have been only oriented to a limited scope or a specific geographical area. Besides, this information has not been obtained in a systematic manner.
During the 19th INTOSAI, held in 2007 in Mexico City, it was agreed to create a working group on the value and benefits of SAIs in order to develop a framework and measurement tools for defining the value and benefits of SAIs. Afterwards, at the 20th INTOSAI, held in Johannesburg, the working group completed the first phase of its work, which was to define a framework for communicating and promoting the value and benefits of SAIs. The framework establishes the value and benefits of SAIs from two perspectives, namely, to be recognized as an institution that makes a difference to the lives of citizens and to be recognized as an independent model organization. In Johannesburg, too, the INTOSAI Governing Board established a task force in order to create an updated and specialized information database regarding Supreme Audit Institutions, SAIs. And it was in October 2013 in Beijing, China, where the INTOSAI SAIs Information Database was launched. This way, the task force finished its mandate, being the working group on the value and benefits who would take over this initiative regarding its positive impact for the INTOSAI community.
The electronic tool was created to gather updated information in order to make it available to the INTOSAI community, its stakeholders, and the general public. This database is not designed to evaluate or to judge the INTOSAI members' audit practice, products, organization, and relationship with other entities.
On the contrary, this project's objectives are to strengthen the communication, cooperation, and exchange of information, to foster the identification of themes of common interest, to support the SAI's capacity building and continuous improvement, to maximize the SAI's and the stakeholders' use of INTOSAI knowledge services, to demonstrate the value and benefits of SAIs, enhancing the public confidence, and to make a contribution to transparency in order to strengthen INTOSAI members' reputation.
The survey methodology will allow obtaining public information and fact-based data, whose statistical analysis could facilitate the conduction of research on SAIs.
This initiative will help accomplishing the INTOSAI strategic goals 2. Institutional capacity building, and 3. Knowledge sharing and knowledge services. Additionally, this innovative tool shall demonstrate the value and benefits of SAIs, thus helping to promote public trust in our institutions and enhance INTOSAI communications, facilitating timely manner, accurate and transparent internal and external communication to improve government auditing worldwide. The instrument comprises 10 thematic sections, which are displayed on the screen. All the gathered information, except in the section on SAI's capacities, knowledge, and information exchange, will be made available to general public. The referred section will exclusively be accessible to INTOSAI members in view of its sensitive nature.
The electronic survey that fed the database was launched in October 2013 to the INTOSAI community and made available at www.intosai-database.org.mx.
The electronic tool has been designed based on the structure of the INTOSAI website, so as to facilitate the user's navigation. Besides, it has been developed in the 5 official languages: English, French, Arabic, German, and Spanish. By clicking on the different links, you will access the different sections, such as copyright and private policy, and also contact information to ask for technical support. By clicking on Login, the visitor will be taken to an interface to fill out his or her username and password, as it is shown on the screen. On the Welcome site, a secondary menu is displayed on the left, and to see your own answers, you will have to click on Activate Questionnaire.
On the screen, a main progress bar is shown to visualize the progression of the corresponding SAI. This electronic tool was designed to contain diverse databases, so additional main progress bars could be added as different surveys are uploaded by INTOSAI entities. The user is taken to an interface, where she or he is able to complete the questionnaire by thematic section.
For the use of data and statistics making, now you will see the functions of the electronic tool. On the screen, the statistic generator is shown. You will be able to visualize the information in different kind of graphs, by a period of time, and even select data of specific countries as desired. The information will be displayed by date or country, and you can even name the X and Y axis. It is worth mentioning that all the survey questions are liable to be plotted.
Using the electronic tool, let us discover how to get the gender of the SAIs here. By clicking on the Edit button, you will see the different sections of the survey. Click on the section where the question you are interested in appears, tick the elements you want to see, and click on OK. The graph will be shown as it appears on the screen. To start a new search, click on the Reset button.
Now, how to get the number of SAIs empowered to conduct certain types of audits? To release this information on your screen, follow the steps as in the previous case. Tick the answers and click on OK. The paragraph will be shown as it appears on the screen, being able to see the table of this information. As in the previous case, to start a new search, click on the Reset button.
Now, let's see how to get the institutional model that corresponds to every SAI. Look for the question about the SAI's institutional model. Tick every single answer you want to see. In this case, Westminster model, collegiate model, court model, part of the Ministry of Finance, and other institutional model. Click on OK. The information will be shown as it appears on the screen. The system allows the change of the graph and the table that contains the information, which also can detail the answers of different countries, as you can see on the screen. To start a new search, click on the Reset button.
How to get the total number of audits conducted during the last year by just 3 SAIs: Brazil, Mexico, and Peru? First of all, go to the countries list and select the sample you wish. In this case, Brazil, Mexico, and Peru. Then, indicate that you want to see plotted countries on the axis X, and look for the question about total of audits conducted during the last year. As you can see on the screen, you can change the colors of the graph as you prefer, and even rename the variables tags. The graph will be displayed as it appears on the screen. You can also see the table with this information and descriptive statistics data. To start a new search, click on the Reset button.
Now, let's see how to get the number of compliance audits conducted during the last year, but just by the OLASF member SAIs. Indicate that you want to see plotted countries on the axis X, and look for the question about the number of compliance audits conducted the previous year. Select the option you want and edit it as you prefer. Then create a filter, in this case OLASF member SAIs. Locate the question, tick the answer as a filter, selecting the option to be displayed when exists, as it is shown on the screen, and click on OK. The result is released, in this case the graph on the compliance audits conducted during the previous year, but just by the OLASF member SAIs. To see the complete results, scroll right the screen as it is shown. As it was said before, you can also change the graph to lines, to a pie, as well as display the information through an area graph. To see the complete results, scroll right the screen. You can also see the information in a table and display descriptive statistics data. Now, how can I export the information that I just looked for? To export the information for using it in other softwares, click on the Export button and select the type of the file you wish. The download will start automatically and you will be able to use this data for analytical purposes.
Finally, how to get the report of a specific SAI. To see the SAI's answers, click on Partial Report in the menu on the left. You will see all the SAI's answers. To select a particular report, click on the View button, and the answers of a particular SAI will display. Finally, to quit the electronic tool, click on the Logout button.
It is worth mentioning that, as the electronic tool has the function to export and plot information for analytical purposes through other softwares, the research making on topics related to the INTOSAI SAIs Information Database will be feasible.
For a better use of this electronic tool, we kindly invite you to download and use Firefox, Safari, and Google Chrome as browsers.
The continuous improvement of the electronic tool was considered since its creation. An increasing user-friendly interface will be encouraged, including the generation of executive reports, among additional functionalities, based on the feedback provided by the final users.
The database is aimed at providing the INTOSAI community and the stakeholders with information for better decision-making and promoting the effective institutional communication on the value and benefits of both SAIs and INTOSAI. From our perspective, the main contributions of the database are the following: to strengthen the accountability, integrity, and transparency of SAIs and INTOSAI, to demonstrate the ongoing relevance to stakeholders, and to help SAIs and INTOSAI to constitute themselves as model organizations. As a tool useful to demonstrate the value and benefits of SAIs, this initiative will impact their credibility, competence, and independence. The SAIs Information Database also contributes to other INTOSAI initiatives, such as the SAI Performance Measurement Framework, SAI PMF.
Since this tool design is flexible and scalable, we have an opportunity for the SAIs Information Database to evolve into a platform for INTOSAI information by uploading other committees and regional working groups databases and specialized service. Taking into account the interest shown by other relevant INTOSAI bodies which could benefit from this tool, we could make a greater contribution to the INTOSAI community by delivering a centralized platform for information.
The INTOSAI SAIs Information Database is already available and is aimed to impact positively the INTOSAI, its members, and the actors who play a role in the audit world. Thank you very much.